What's up, everybody? Dean Coulibaly, IT recruiter at SRA Staffing, doing a quick job search video for all of you. Whether you're in job search mode or not, I'm always putting out content, so thank you so much for everyone who's been following me and showing me support. Uh, Again, I'm always consistently trying to put out content to help all of you in your job search, whether you're currently actively looking for new work or whether you plan on in the future. So that being said, so today I was I was having a discussion with my manager, and we were kind of talking about the sales and account management side of things, and how it, to a certain degree, or to an important degree, at least at the beginning, it is a numbers game. Like, you had to be reaching out to a large number of people, and then from the large, that large funnel. I've spoken about the funnel before, or pipeline. I use the term pipeline in my posts. You start off with a large pipeline, right? Like, large pipeline, and it narrows down to actual opportunities. In your case, as a job seeker, actual interviews, phone interviews, in-person interviews, second interviews, third interviews, and finally, that paper on the table, the offer letter. So it pretty much is the same thing with the job search. So if you're finding that you're not getting, sorry, my desk keeps shaking here. If you find that you're not getting enough responses during your job search, maybe you feel like you're applying for jobs, submitting applications, submitting your resume, you're only hearing back from a handful of places, you're not hearing from enough places. If the issue is not your resume, if the issue is not that perhaps you might be applying for roles that might not be a perfect fit for your, match for your skill set or your background. For example, maybe you're a junior person, you're applying for roles that require a couple of years of experience more than what you have. Those might be, reasons as well why you're not getting responses. But if those are not the case, if none of those scenarios are the cases, it could be that you might not be reaching out to enough recruiters. It could be that you're not applying to enough jobs. It could be you're not putting your resume to enough places out there. It could be down in the numbers. So that's why I'm always telling all of you is keep track of the numbers. How many applications, how many resume submissions are you putting out? Keep track of that number. In response to that, how many responses are you getting? How many interviews are you getting out of that? How many second interviews? How many third, or whatever number, whatever metrics. So what that helps you do is that when you keep track of those numbers, it allows you to see, okay, where is the barrier, where is the roadblock occurring, and then you can kind of investigate further and see what might be happening at that stage, right? So let's say you submit, I don't know, like 100 job application submissions, or resume submissions, right? And you only get like 2 or 3 responses. The issue could very well be your resume in that case, because the numbers kind of help you see that, right? Because if you're sending out 100 applications and you're only getting a handful of responses, something's happening at the submission stage. It could be a resume, it could be something to do with the way you're filling out the application. I don't know. So my point is that it helps you analyze, what the issue might be. But going back to my original point, if nothing else is the issue, if it has nothing to do with your resume, if it has nothing to do with the types of roles you're applying for, you know for certain it's not your resume, you know for certain that you're applying to the right roles, could be that you're not applying to enough roles. So remember, it's a numbers game. Keep that in mind. It's a numbers game, especially at the beginning. It's a numbers game when you're in job search mode. So ensure you're applying to or filling your pipeline with a full pipeline of opportunities, right? And when you face rejections or letdowns, or they're not moving forward, or whatever the case, always keep replacing those dead opportunities with new opportunities. That way you're not feeling down and depressed. And the new opportunities, the new roles, they're gonna keep you consistent. They're gonna keep you motivated, right? Despite the letdowns, the rejections, and all of that. So anyway, that's my quick tip for today. So basically, uh, make sure you're considering it as a numbers game at the beginning, at least to a certain extent. But that doesn't mean that you're applying for every random role out there. I'm still saying, like, you should still be applying to roles that are relevant to your skill set and the types of roles you're interested in. But at the same time, don't be applying to 1 or 2 roles a month. That's not gonna. I mean, that unless you're like at the top 1% of your industry, and you're well known, and you don't even need to show your resume. You just need to walk in the door and say, "Hey, give me an offer letter." I'm sure my friend Marcus would like that kind of situation. And but you see what I mean. So keep that in mind as well. The numbers do count. The metrics. And keep track of the metrics. Hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dean Kulawira. I'm an IT recruiter at SRA Staffing. If you're an IT professional here in Toronto, if we're not connected, don't hesitate in sending me a LinkedIn connection request. I connect with everyone. Feel free to give me a call. I'm in the office Monday to Friday during standard business hours. I'm at 416-296-1772, extension 2036. I am transitioning more into the account management side, but I'm still a recruiter through and through. I still will be interacting and dealing directly with candidates as well. And I'm here to help you. And if there's any particular topics you want me to cover that'll help all of you in your job search, don't hesitate in letting me know. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.